thought it was alive. Hello, one person. How are you? Thought I'd come on for a few minutes. One person, can you hit the thumbs up? Please. Oh, they left. Bye, one person. I'll stay on for a few minutes. Actually, it's dinner time for a lot of people. I didn't realize that back east. It's only 3 here, but it's 6 there. Hi, 2 people. Hi, pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat. No, 10 people will hit the thumbs up, peeps. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Floor, how are you? What's happening? Thought I'd come on for a few minutes. I've been filming, I should say, a video for Easter, but it's getting so late that I don't know how much I'm going to have as far as videos. Oh, you know, March, I hate March anyway, but next weekend will be 5 years. And then we had my father-in-law's funeral yesterday. Yeah, so it's been quite a time. And then Mark got in an accident on the freeway. He didn't get hurt, but my car did. So we're supposed to take that down for an estimate Friday. You know, when it rains, it pours. Hey, Deborah. Hello from Niagara Falls. Well, hello. Gloria. Where in the heck? Gloria. Da, da, da. Where have you been? I did. You know what I did? I'm fake baking cookies, but I made it with flour, you know, salt dough. But I tried 2 different kinds of flour. I tried the bread flour and all-purpose flour. And in the video, I'll show you the difference. And then I'll decorate them with the spackle. But then I have a couple cute other videos I want to share for Easter. But they can be used for any holiday or just regular too. The other 2. But I think you'll like those. Thank you, Deborah. So what have you guys been up to? What's the latest and greatest? You know better. Nope, you know where to go. You know where to go. Go. Look at her. Nope. Over here, give me that. Give it to me. Oh, this girl. Oh. Come here. Is it nice weather there, pussycat? It's nice here too. Yeah, I mean, it's a little cloudy, but I don't mind that. I should say it's overcast. You're working your little hearts out. Oh, I've been having issues since August. When it rains, it doesn't pour. Oh, you did? I didn't get any kind of notification. But you're right about that, Gloria. When it does rain, it pours. It's just one thing after the other. I got to watch this one because even though she knows to go where she's, no, don't do that, Angie. She still wants to piddle. It just drives me nuts. But these I can shampoo. They're area rugs. If they really got thrashed, I can always change it, but I don't want to change it. No, Gracie, what are you doing? What are you doing? You guys, I made a, been getting ready. The boys are coming back this weekend. Oh, cool. What was I going to say? Oh, I made a tri-tip in my air fryer today. You guys, maybe you all have tried it already, and I'm just late to the game. It turned out so good. I couldn't believe it. I mean, and it was so tender. And it was 20 minutes in the air fryer at 400. I can't get over it. I can't. You're trying to decorate for Easter, but your soul is broken? Oh no. Do I dare ask, Gloria? You guys keep Gloria in your prayers. You guys, I know where I want to be buried. And I told my daughter yesterday when we were at Grandpa's funeral, because I've always looked at that cemetery, always, even when I was a kid. And it's close to where I was born and where I grew up. And I remember I always used to look at this one huge mural that they had, and it was an angel. I believe it was an angel with little kids, if I remember right. I think I took a picture because I might do a little montage for Gramps. But anyway, so when I was there, because a lot of the people I know are there in that cemetery, so I told Daisha, I said, this is where I want to be buried. And she goes, Mom, she goes, don't. And I go, no, I'm serious, because you need to know, when the time comes that I kick it. You get in there and go potty. Good girl. Good girl. You go pee-pee. Well, that worked. And so that, yeah, I know for sure that's where I want to be buried. Oh, okay. Okay. No problem. But yeah, so that's what today I just, did film some of a DIY, and then I have a couple others that I got to really get going on. But it's been so hard having her, because just getting used to her, getting a schedule for her, it's just like with a baby to me. It really is. And then Grandpa, because it's been something else getting his ashes back here, and it took time, and then getting everything ready for that. And then Tanya next week, and it's just like, I just want this month to be over. Just get it over with. Oh, I know. And that's what I told him. I said, I don't like talking about it either. It's not like I'm planning a vacation, going into the ground. But I mean, I want them to know, because if they didn't, they'd say, well, where should we, what, I could just hear it now. Well, where should we do it? Where should she go? And so now they know. Told them what music. I don't want sad organ music. I want music that I liked to be played. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. Really don't know a whole lot of nothing. Let you focus on these guys. I mean, I have so much I should be doing, and Gracie, don't even think about it. You know where to go. But I have to get at least a couple. I'm gonna film my house as far as it's decorated, because I have that done for what I'm gonna do this year. So that'll be done. Then when Easter, and that's another thing, because Easter is so early this year, it's like, I mean, February, it's over, and here you are, and you've got Easter, the end of March. So yeah, it just came too early. But I'll try to do at least a few. And then after that, it's the next thing is the 4th of July, right? And then after the 4th, we're headed right back into fall and then Christmas. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Don't shoot the messenger. What are you guys gonna have for dinner? I'm gonna have that tri-tip, and then I put it in aluminum foil and put it real tight to let it rest. Then I'm gonna make a wedged salad. What do you guys put on your wedge? I put red onion. Okay, I put iceberg lettuce, red onion, some bacon, and sometimes I'll put dried cranberries and some walnuts and blue cheese dressing. What do you guys put? Angie gets so irritated with her. And I got to cut my hair again. I do that wolf cut. It really does work. But I only do 2 sections. Some of them show where you do 3, you do the top part, the very top, and then you do the mid, and then you do the back section. When I did it the 3-way the last time, it kind of thins out the hair too much. So I just do 2 now. I do the mid, and I bring up the front and the mid together, and then I do the back in the ponytail, and where you bring it forward and you cut. It really does work. I don't know how it works, but it works. Hi, 9 people, and almost everyone hit the thumbs up. I just have 1 to go. So Gloria, Floor, Pussycat, Deb, who else? Who else is here? Can you tell me, the silent watchers? Could you tell me who's here? Promise I won't bite. Oh, hi, Attic. Hi, Marianne. Denise, how are you? And guys, I have some very good news. Very good news. I haven't discussed. Oh, hi, Nightmare. I haven't discussed something that was going on in our family. I didn't want to right away, but I will now, because I think the tides are going to turn. I think that things are going to be okay. What are you doing, Gracie? My daughter-in-law, one of my daughter-in-laws, right before Christmas, was diagnosed with stage 3 ovarian cancer. And, obviously it took its toll on everyone. That's another reason I hadn't been filming too much. And they have a 6-year-old son, my grandson. And so anyway, she had to do very aggressive chemotherapy, very aggressive. Every week she would do chemo from 9 o'clock in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. And then it would be 10 in the morning until 3, I believe it was. And then the next day the same, and then all the way to Thursday. And I believe then she would have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and then she'd start it again. Well, anyway, she's been doing this now for, since right before Christmas. She had a hysterectomy. And so they just did their first, I think it's a PET scan, and it's showing no signs of cancer. No signs of cancer. Now, they're still doing the chemo, and they're going to do that until April, and then they're going to do another scan. Then they're going to let her go for a month and not do anything, and then do another scan to see how her body reacts. But I'm telling you, when we got that news that they saw no cancer, and I mean, because stage 3, it had metastasized into the lower small intestine, and they took that out a little bit, not all of it, just a little bit. And she had her gallbladder taken out. And I was like, oh dear God, and for them to look and they see no evidence of anything. So, I mean, of course, she's thankful, but you always have that little bit of bated breath, just waiting, but still so thankful that they're not seeing anything. So once she gets done with this rest of this 4-month round, which will be, I believe, mid-April, I think. And then we'll go 1 month without anything and see how she does. And we'll take it from there. So if you could please keep her in your prayers, I would appreciate it. Hi, Olga. Yeah, I'm not one to talk a lot about my personal stuff in my life on social media, But I wanted to wait and see how she did with, all the treatment. Bless her heart. And she had everybody praying for her. I remember I did ask for prayer on Nana Patty's, if you remember. Those that go over to Nana Patty's, she is so loud. And God knows what the prayers are that I needed, and at the time I didn't want to say anything. But now, because of the report we got, I want to let people know, and I want to let people know that are dealing with anything like this, that you can come above it. You know what I mean? Which is a good message. Hi, Terry, how are you? Yes, my daughter-in-law. And my father-in-law passed away. But he was ready to go. He was ready to go. He was excited to see Grandma, his wife, I call her Grandma, and his daughter, my sister-in-law that passed. I think Cindy passed like 10 years ago. God, I can't believe it. It's weird how time goes so fast. But, I mean, I'm really happy for this report. I'm extremely happy for this report. And it sets our minds at ease a little bit, because we were all like on pins and needles. And when you have stuff like that going on in your head, it's so hard to wrap your mind around doing stuff on social media. That's why I did a lot of shorts and stuff. Oh, I know. I'm so happy that you're here, Terry. Do you not get notification? Sometimes you need to re-hit the bell, because that's happened to me. I'm thinking, I know I'm subscribed to them, and why am I not getting anything? And so sometimes you just need to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, my father-in-law, but he truly was He was 101, you guys, but he still had all his faculties. Sorry for their butts in your faces. But he was very with it mentally. His body started giving out, but mentally he was sharp. And that's what was so sad too. You know what I mean? Because when it's a double-edged sword sometimes, because when you're that old, but you're still so with it mentally, but physically your body can't do it, then it's sad too, you know. But we got to talk to him, and it was just about a week and a half, I believe, before he passed, and that was good. We, said our loves you, and just talked about things, and he was laughing, and so that was good. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that you get that. Yeah, well, life comes first before somebody's channel. Thank you, Flor. Yeah, he really is a blessing, Marianne. Really is. This is your first time watching, Olga? Well, welcome. I hope you subscribe. Hi, Nightmare. I said hi to you already, but I'll say it again. You're listening, so you're probably in the middle of doing something wonderful. Doesn't she sound like a pig? And I don't mean that meanly, but she does. And look at my floor. I just vacuumed day before yesterday, and look. Well, I don't know if you can really tell too much, but there's all kinds of fur, and not fur from them, but from the toys. And look at this one. She steals Angie's favorite toys, and then she gets up in there and hides them in the corner. You're playing a puzzle game? Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, there's one thing I want to share with you guys, when a DIY that would be really cool, maybe for the holidays, for you guys to make. I swear, I'm going to start doing my videos way in advance this year. I am telling you, I am, and I've got to stick to it. Oh my gosh, Denise, wasn't that a crack up? She is such an escape artist, I'm telling you. And you know what she did? See this pink bed? Well, I had it in her playpen, and it's made of metal, when I had to go watch London, right? Because she likes to chew on cords. So I have all my cords up, right? So I come downstairs. I had gotten in the shower. I came downstairs to check on them before I left to go to Dacia's. And all of a sudden, I hear chewing on food, but Angie's right in front of me. And I looked in the playpen, she's not there. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I am running all over the house, calling her, not seeing her, she's not coming to me. I go in, and she's underneath the cupboard eating Angie's food. They both eat different food because she's a puppy still. She eats puppy food, and Angie eats, adult food. I mean, you know what I mean. Dog food for grown dogs. I kept thinking, how in the heck did she get out of there? There's no way she could jump from the floor to, over this gate, because it's pretty high, especially for her, as little as she is. So I finally figured it out. She took this, okay, and you see where it's high? Well, the widest part was it was turned around. So the wide part was sticking up like this is right now, right? She used that for a springboard. And she got that, and she jumped, and she went over. I couldn't believe it. So needless to say, that's not in her playpen anymore when I'm not here. I have just a, regular bed that doesn't have any height to it. Can you believe that? I couldn't believe it. I thought, this is unbelievable. But she was so smart to get up there and use that height. And then it was like, Okay, now I can jump and get over here. Oh, you made a video, but you're not happy with it? I do that too sometimes. You love the fake bakes, Glor? Yeah, they're fun. I'm starting to look into doing different things with the fake bakes instead of just making the fake bakes. So that's what I've been looking. And then I'm going to start with candles and go back into resin. I've done resin before, but I want to go back into that. I got some cute ideas for resin towards the holidays. Well, and for candles. Hi, 13. Thank you. I have 13 people and 13 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yep, so that's my story, guys. It's not, I don't have, well, I guess that's enough that was going on, but yep. Like Gloria said, when it rains, it pours. And I'm watching a series on Netflix. It's called The Warrior. It's pretty good. So I've been watching that. Look at her. No, I'm not going to hold you right now. In a little while. And then she sees her come up, and then she thinks, oh, I got to go too. You guys look. Here. Go get it. I like him to play because it wears Gracie out. Because she's still little enough that she'll stop and see. Oh, now see? Angie's trying to get her toy. It's Angie's toy. And this one's like, oh, see, she got it. That's Angie's favorite bone. And this one always jumps and takes it and puts it in the corner of her bed. Yes, you know what? My grandmother always said that, Terry. It's always darkest before the dawn and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. She always used to say that. Oh, thank you, Olga. Oh, then I think you'll like my channel. I have over 1,000 videos. A lot of different craft DIYs. I love fake bakes. Most people know me for that or my Mackenzie Child dupes. Oh, is that right, Olga? Oh, well, I'm so glad that you're subscribed now and you'll be around. Love it. Now she doesn't know what to do because she's all over that bone. They crack me up. I sit here and watch them sometimes and just laugh. I honestly, they just have me laughing. But Angie had to let her know who the alpha was. And she still knows, but she's not intimidated at all by her. Are you guys watching anything good on any of the cable? I always like to get recommendations. I want to watch that Oppenheimer that got the awards on the Oscars. I want to watch that. And what's the other one I want to watch? Oh, there was another one. Can't remember now. Dang it. You know, I never have, Marianne. I always feel like they're not good enough to sell. I always like teaching so people can make them. My son thinks I'm nuts. He goes, you should. He goes, they look so real, but I'm getting in a little bit to the clay, not a bunch, because that clay is expensive, but a little bit. So I'll be doing a little bit with clay as well. I watch a lot of I love animal videos, Denise. I agree. You know what ones, I think I've told you guys before, but you know what videos I loved? I'm so weird. I love watching scare pranks. I don't know why. I mean, that's terrible of me, isn't it? To watch somebody get scared. Are you okay? Oh, don't scare me. There used to be a guy at work. Oh, he used to drive me insane because he would scare me. And usually I can kind of look around when someone once has scared me. You know, I'm kind of like ready for it. Not him. He could get me every time. He worked in the frame department. And the frame department's right next to the fabric department at Hobby Lobby, right? So I'd be doing something, putting fabric away or whatever, and somehow he would find me and scare the daylights out of me. And I would get so mad that I'd start chasing him. So here I am running in the store, chasing him. Oh, I used to get so mad. Because you know how your heart gets going really fast, you know, and oh my gosh. Well, anyway, but I love to watch the scare pranks where people scare. Oh, I'm telling you, I will cry. I laugh so hard at some of them. When they throw things up in the air or they fall down because they're scared. Oh, it cracks me up. I can't help it. I just love those. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? No. I've only been on like, what, 15 minutes, guys? No, I guess it's later than that, 32 minutes. Well, time flies when you're having fun. But no, you're fine. Whenever you come in is the right time. How you doing, Elizabeth? But I really do like those scare. There's this one lady, and I think she's from England, I think. And she, every time her husband, I think it's her husband or her son, I don't know for sure. But oh my gosh, I mean, she is hysterical. The way she gets scared, I always like watching her. And the other one I like watching is that young girl, real pretty. I bet I can't remember her name. She has long hair, kind of frosted hair. She has little kids. And her husband's been scaring her for years, since 2014, I believe. Her facial expressions, it's just the look on her face. I always crack up. And he always gets her. And I mean, all he can do is just stand behind her. And if she turns around, it scares her to death. Oh my gosh. Jason did it to me one day, my son. And I was coming over and he stood behind the door. I didn't think anything about him scaring me. And so I walked in and he, boom, like that. And I mean, I jumped and screamed. He started cracking up. Angie, you just got yourself all worked up, girl. Oh, the pandas are cute too. I like watching the, what is the problem? Oh, what was I going to tell you just now? Dang it. What was I just saying? Angie, you need to settle. Oh, dang, I can't remember what I was going to tell you now. Oh, I know what it was. I love watching the sharks in the water and the orcas and the gorillas. I like watching them too. suit. I mean, how she does that bed. She's got Angie's bone. That's what Angie wants. She took it again. The pandas are so cute. But apparently they can be very mean. And it's so hard because they're so cute. You know what I mean? You just think, oh, I want to give you a hug. You're so fluffy. Oh, you're going to bite my head off. Great. But, oh, there goes the pet. She'll turn that thing all the way around before it's done. Are you guys watching anything tonight in particular? I'm gonna get off in a few minutes. It's 3:30, almost 3:30 here. I'm gonna feed them at 4. And then what am I gonna do? I'll probably, well, no, I won't do that yet. I was gonna paint and film what I'm painting. Excuse me. And yeah, I got to get that stuff done so I can get it up. Easter's going to be here before you know it. Oh, Elizabeth, it always is. Oh, I know, Denise. I sit here and watch them for the longest time because now she's underneath and I don't think she knows how to get out. She's trying. It's down, so she's thinking, what's going on? See how she's trying to get out? Gracie, come here. Oh, I made it. Good. And this one, here, let me turn that around. Come here. Here. There. Now she'll get the bone again if she can find it. Oh, it's right over there, Angie. Oh, and it's funny. I have so many toys between them, but this one wants the ones that Angie loves. She has all new little toys, right? Muppet's got her all kinds of cute little things, and the girls got together and got me things for her, Hell and Moo and Muppets, Dandy. And the one that she wants is Angie's. It cracks me up. It's that doggone bone. And look, she's looking at her like, I want my bone back. Like my daughter said, she goes, she's like the bratty little sister. I got it. And Angie, she's just like, oh, God. And it's that one brown bone. I don't know what is in that bone. See this one over here, the clear one? They come in a package of 2, okay? The clear and this brown one. And there is something about that brown one, because even Angie, she'll go for that way before she goes for the clear one. And that's the one this one keeps going for. And then she'll try to hide it in underneath the little cushion. And Angie's just like, doggone it. Poor thing. Poor Angie. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Marianne, but I know the sounds. Yeah, it is sibling rivalry. I'm not kidding. I got to watch her because I don't want her to pee. You know where to go, Gracie. You know where to go. She knows when I say that. You know where to... Oh, now she's mad. See, there she goes. She's going to get that bone again. Oh, Angie got it. Yeah, here we go. Round 5. Oh, she's so mad. Are you mad, Gracie? Yes, I'm mad. Those ears. Doesn't she look disgusted? She sounds like a pig. Well, you know, I think she's got breathing problems because look at her nose. Her face is smashed in where, well, I won't videotape her right now. But Gracie's is more like a deer type look, where Angie is more like, almost like a bulldog. It's smashed. And I think that's some of why she has that snorting. I think it's funny how Angie shows Gracie that she's alpha dog, but then Gracie will turn around. Oh, I know, Elizabeth. That's what Daisha and I talk about. You know, she'll stand there and let Angie do what she's going to do, you know, and she will submit. I mean, she'll stand right there, but then once Angie turns her back, she'll hop over and jump on her back. So I'm happy to see that, you know, she has relinquished trying to even be alpha, meaning Gracie. Look at Angie. She's going, you're not going to get it. Oh, what are you thinking, Angie? She's going to take it. Well, all right. Snooze, you lose. But then she's not intimidated, so I'm glad for that. She's looking to see if she has any more of her stuff. Hi, Heads. How are you? How you doing, hon? Fainting goats? She tried to nurse off Angie. That went over like a lead balloon.